Hey guys, so this video is going to be the ultimate guide to affiliate marketing, showing you everything that you need to know as a complete beginner. I have nothing for you to click, nothing for you to sign up for. This is what I call 100% straight value. There is a table of contents down in the description below if you want to skip ahead or move around at any point in time during the video. Now, aside from a little bit of money I had earned from Amazon Associates, which we are going to cover in a little bit, I really got into affiliate marketing in the summer of 2018 when I did a handful of videos just like this one, reviewing and discussing different investing apps that were becoming popular at the time. And this is what took me from $30 a month in affiliate revenue from Amazon links to about $1,000 per month, was creating these affiliate YouTube videos. Now, seeing the potential here with affiliate marketing, what I did is I ended up getting into the blogging realm because although I was making decent money with these YouTube videos, I knew that blogs made a lot more money because they're a better environment for people to actually click on links, because more people are going to click on links on an article versus navigating to the description of your video. I launched this with a business partner of mine from my hometown I went to high school with in 2018, and it was a very humble beginning for us. We only made a couple $1,000s in the first 18 months to 2 years of operations. But in 2020, the blog started doing extremely well, and then 2021 was a banner year for us. So this blog to date has generated over $500,000 in affiliate commissions. And once again, this is all with $0 on ad spend, solely relying on SEO strategies and things like that. The year 2020 was a huge year for Investing Simple. So that was the same year I launched another affiliate blog. This one is farmlandriches.com. Now, since then, I've actually sold off some of the equity in this blog to a handful of strategic partners, but I still manage the operations for both of these blogs, and I still have some other ones that are in various stages of being developed or basically scaling up, but these are my primary affiliate websites. Now, this blog has also done over 6 figures in affiliate revenues since its inception, so both of these have been very successful affiliate blogs, and I'm going to talk to you about why these in particular have done well when a lot of other people have launched blogs very similar in the finance space, which is pretty much the most competitive or one of the most competitive niches. And so a lot of people have failed in this space while these blogs have done quite well. Through all of these different avenues, the Investing Simple blog, the Farmland Riches blog, and then my affiliate links on YouTube, I have made over $1 million in affiliate commissions in the last 6 years. So that is essentially my experience in the realm of affiliate marketing. And we're going to be leaning on all of that in this tutorial as I teach you everything that I have here that I've learned about this particular business. The next thing I want to dive into is what is affiliate marketing. Now, I wrote a book about my affiliate marketing journey and building up these various businesses. So I'm going to be pulling some excerpts from my book on screen because they're super helpful, because we talk a lot about affiliate marketing in my book. We all tend to make recommendations to our friends, family members, and coworkers about things we like, or we'll also talk about bad experiences that we have. It's basic human nature. Well, affiliate marketing is essentially getting paid to make those recommendations to other people when you're looked at as a credible source for recommendations. But instead of making in-person recommendations, you're making recommendations on the internet where people are then getting ready to make a purchase at some point in time. Just to give you an example of this, we're going to do a Google search here for best dog beds, and we're going to look at some affiliate marketing websites so you can see what this looks like in action. And blogs are just one way that affiliate marketing is done. We're going to cover YouTube and other avenues as well later on. Now, the first thing I want to show you here is that we have 2 types of affiliate marketing going on with this particular search result. The first is paid affiliate marketing. This is where somebody is running ads for their particular article, and the goal is to make more money from your affiliate commissions than you're spending on those ads. If you look right here, the very top link is the Spruce Pets. It's sponsored, so they are running an ad, and it's 2023's top 8 dog beds. This is just somebody's affiliate blog. And then when you scroll down, you can see there are various links here where if you click on these are affiliate links that are going to earn that blog a commission if somebody makes a purchase. Now, if we go back and go further down, Below the sponsored links, we now have the New York Times. And actually, this is funny here, the Spruce Pets, which is the same blog that sponsors for the top placement, is also highly ranking for this topic as well. It looks like they just pay to have it boosted up to the very top because it probably is a very valuable ranking, but that is paid affiliate marketing. Now, organic are these other links here, which is where these highly authoritative websites who have covered this topic for a long time now rank in this space, making recommendations. So you would be amazed to see just how many different websites are doing affiliate marketing. Like, you might not think the New York Times would be, but if you click onto their website, it's called Wirecutter through the New York Times. It must be a subsidiary of theirs, but right there is the affiliate links for Chewy, Amazon, and Walmart. That's what affiliate marketing is. A lot of big blogs are getting into it because there's just so much money to be made here, but it does make this environment extremely competitive. I refer to affiliate blogging as the Olympics of affiliate marketing because it is the highest reward, but the most competitive space. That's why for the purposes of this video, we're really going to focus in on getting started using YouTube and then taking YouTube to then drive traffic to your future affiliate blog, as that's the exact strategy that I followed myself and that has worked for me over and over again. We're now going to do the same search on YouTube and see what people have for videos about the best dog beds. After searching for best dog beds, we have these results here. Like before, we have a couple of ads up top, but then below that we have the organic ranking results. This video right here has 26K views over the last year or so, which is actually a pretty decent amount. We're going to click on it and see if they are in fact doing affiliate marketing. And this is a pretty simple video this person has recorded. There is a little bit of fancy editing on screen, but nothing that's too crazy to accomplish these days with free editing software like CapCut, for example. But then if we scroll down here into the description, you can see the various links for the mattresses that are mentioned, and they are definitely affiliate links. This is the much easier environment to get started with because you're not having all of these different websites like the New York Times that you're competing against. You're just making simple videos about products that hopefully you already have or are familiar with, and then linking out to them on their various platforms, earning commissions in the process. Now, there's a few more quick fundamentals of affiliate marketing that I want to cover. So for that, we're going to jump back over to my blog, farmlandriches.com, and talk more about tracking cookies. If we click on an affiliate link here from the website, it's going to bring us over to the affiliate's homepage where the person who just clicked the link can learn more information and then hopefully sign up with their email. You can tell that this is an affiliate link because you can see UTM source equals Farmland Riches LLC, and it says campaign equals affiliate campaign. So right off the bat, if you want to be an internet detective and you're just curious about, hey, is this an affiliate link or not, you can click on those links and look for different things like that, which will indicate that that is an affiliate link. Now, there are ways with cloaking and things like that where it's impossible to tell with certain websites, but every single website, for the most part, is going to have a different way of going about it in terms of the link displayed and tracking cookies and things like that. But the tracking cookie is essentially what allows this click to be attributed back to the Farmland Riches blog, because this person may not drop their email right then and there. What might happen instead is that they look at this particular offering and then they say, oh, that's interesting, and then they close out of the app. But for example, if there is a tracking cookie enabled that tracks them, they may see ads for AcreTrader later on across their YouTube or social media ads. And in many cases, if they then click on that ad and the tracking cookie is still in place because there's a time duration, I'll tell you about that too, well, that can be attributed back to you. Now, each affiliate program has a different cookie duration, which is the duration of time that the action is being tracked and attributed to you. For example, in the case of Amazon Associates, that's a 24-hour cookie window, which is very interesting because that means somebody can click on an Amazon affiliate link, leave the website, go back 23 hours later, make a completely different purchase, and that can still be attributed back to you for referring them to Amazon in that time frame. And that's basically how these links work. So you're going to have to understand that when you're making these recommendations, instead of a verbal recommendation to a friend about, hey, you know, I really liked this hat that I got on Amazon, it's more so linking to that hat from a social media post, blog, YouTube video, something like that. And then through that link, that is then tracked back to you, and then you earn your cut. Once in a while, I would earn these wild commissions that were things I had never discussed, but were very high-ticket items in high-commission categories. For example, I ended up one time selling a $1,500 vacuum cleaner through my link, and back then that was an 8% commission category, so I made about $120 in affiliate commissions from that one product being sold on Amazon, even though I had never talked about vacuum cleaners or anything like that on my social media platforms or blogs before. At this point, we've covered the very basics of affiliate marketing in terms of what is an affiliate link and how do tracking cookies work. But now I want to dive into what is actually realistic when you first get started with the business of affiliate marketing. Well, in my case, I first started placing affiliate links in my YouTube videos back in June of 2017, and this was also right when I had quit my job and gone full-time with my YouTube channel. And in the first month I had the affiliate links present, I made $31.34. That was my very first foray into the world of affiliate marketing, and I made about $1 per day. And this is honestly what it's like for most people when they get started, is you start off with a couple of cents, or maybe it's $1 or $2 per day, and then you build up from there over time, building a portfolio of what I call these oil wells that have the potential to make you affiliate commissions every single day. So affiliate marketing is not a get-rich-quick opportunity in any way, shape, or form. In fact, it's more like long-term investments and how they earn compound interest, because you're essentially building a portfolio of this content or these oil wells over time, which all have the potential to earn you commissions. As an affiliate marketer, it doesn't matter if one person clicks on your link or 10,000 people, it's the same amount of work involved, and that is just one of the beauties of this business model. I'll never forget about the time during what is called meme stock mania now. In January of 2021, my blog Investing Simple was very well positioned for that, as we had a lot of content about Webull and Robinhood and moving money from different accounts. And when trading was halted across various accounts, there was a ton of movement across different platforms, and our website was getting almost 1,000 people on it instantaneously every single minute. It didn't crash. All of the affiliate links worked, all of the conversions tracked, and we ended up making over $60,000 in 1 month. It was insane, but that's just an example there of how it doesn't matter how many people are clicking, the same amount of work was involved to make that huge amount of money as there was to make a normal amount of money, because it's just a matter of building that infrastructure. Now I'm going to dive into some examples of how much money you can make with affiliate marketing. That way you can figure out how much work you personally want to invest into this, and then the corresponding amount of money you could reasonably expect to make if you commit to this business model for, let's say, the next 12 to 18 months, for example. And as you're going to see shortly, this does not have to be a crazy level of commitment. You can literally just make a few videos, or in some cases just one video, and that one video or oil well can continue making you money for months or years ahead. With very little effort, you can make an easy $100 to $500 per month with affiliate marketing, and I'm going to give you an example of one video that I have that makes me this amount of money. And it is kind of a gimme in terms of something that other people could possibly replicate, but at this point I've moved on to bigger opportunities in terms of the search terms I'm trying to lock down, so I really don't mind sharing some of the things that have been lucrative for me in the past. Now, I made this video 3 years ago, meaning it's pretty old at this point in time. It doesn't rank at the very top. It actually ranks 1, 2, 3 in third place, but it has gotten 133,000 views over the last 3 years. And so people watching this video, if they want to, can click this link right here to start a 30-day free trial of Audible, and then I earn a set dollar amount for every person that activates that free trial. This year I've made $305 in bounties referring people to Audible, but I do want to show you how in years prior I would make a couple $100s a month from this video, and if I wanted to I could simply redo it, for example, and recapture that top ranking. If we look at last year, for example, the amount of money made in bounties was much higher, and these bounties are the Amazon Audible free trials that can often convert to somebody keeping the free trial and becoming a member. But as you can see here, at the beginning of the year it was $345 $245 in the month of January, $285 in February, and there definitely was that decline there as the video dropped in ranking because it was simply older and outdated and other people made a new version of the video. But this right here is just an example of how with very low effort, one video can potentially make you $100 to $500 per month. And I also want to show you, if I scroll down here, it does show that every single one of these are Audible bounties. So there's different ones in terms of the trial memberships, but I did want to show you guys that it was legit Audible bounties, and that's right where those are coming from, is the only piece of content that I have talking about Audible. That's what you can do with affiliate marketing with very minimal effort. We're talking one piece of content, but what if you want to do a little bit more effort? What is a realistic amount of earnings that you could build into over time? Well, something like this takes a little bit more effort because it has to be updated monthly, but it has the potential to make you more money. So this article here on the best free stock promotions is on my blog, Investing Simple, and we do have to pay one of our staff members to go on and update it every single month, which takes about 1 hour. But this particular article here does make us over $1,000 every single month because people are looking for stock promotions, they're ready to sign up for something, and they're interested in basically getting a free stock or free bonus. Now, on the medium effort side, we have something like the blog farmlandriches.com, which is something that takes about maybe 20 hours per month in terms of the overall operations. Now, we have writers and other staff members involved who are all freelancers across these different digital businesses, but I'm talking about your time investment if you were to operate these things yourself. Now, investingsimple.com is what I would call a higher effort operation. This is something that's more like 50 to 100 hours per month goes into this blog, but it does have the potential to make $10,000 or more. And as I said earlier, we had one particular month where we made like $60,000 in commissions, but that all came with a larger staff and just more going on and more in terms of the overall operations. Of course, keep in mind too that all of these things I'm showing you are at different stages of growth. For example, this blog, Investing Simple, has been out there for 6 years now in terms of being built up over time. So you're not going to be able to get there right out of the gate, but this is what you can build into with that long-term investment into affiliate marketing. And then if you fully commit to this business model, it does have the potential to make you millions of dollars. I wanted to share this article here. This is actually a blogger that I know, Jim Wang, and he sold one of his blogs here for $3 million, which he has shared publicly, obviously. So this is definitely a full-time operation where it's all you do, you know, in terms of your business and your work, but it does have the potential to make somebody millions of dollars upon exit of one of these blogs. One of the unique things about the affiliate marketing business model is the saleability of these businesses. It's a little bit more difficult to sell something like a YouTube channel if it's attached to the person operating it, for example, but blogs, for example, you can sell them. I've personally sold off equity, like I said, in farmlandriches.com, so it's something that is very common. It's not too difficult to do, and so that's the great part about this is you can build up this digital portfolio of income and then sell it at a later date for a potential 6 or 7 figure exit, depending on how big you build things. Now, the next major topic I want to talk about here is choosing a niche, because if you're going to become an affiliate marketer, you have to pick a topic to basically specialize on. You can't create an everything YouTube channel or everything website and expect for that to do very well, because Google or YouTube, and they're the same entity now and have been for a while, they want to see topical authority being built around a subject. What you want to think about is building a brand around your reviews or your content that's going to be related to your particular affiliate streams. Let me show you an example of this looking at vacuum cleaner reviews on YouTube, just to show you what people are doing right now to generate high commissions in high ticket categories. What I searched for here is Dyson V11 review, and the very top YouTube video, even though it's 3 years old, has 1.8 million views. So just think about how much money that video has potentially made. Vacuum cleaners are a pretty high ticket item, and they can also pay high commissions on Amazon. We are going to be doing a full dedicated video about the Amazon affiliate program at a later date, so once again, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell for when that comes out. But just understand that this is a really good category to refer commissions for, because it's high price and high commission. This channel right here, Vacuum Wars, has built a brand around vacuum cleaners, and they have 283,000 subscribers. This is a massive brand. It's probably a multi-million-dollar operation, believe it or not. That would be my guess, just because of how lucrative this niche is. But this is just an example of something you would want to do. Now, you may say, how am I going to compete with a channel that large? But check this out right here. I noticed this other video from the Vacuum Nerds, which was top cordless vacuums of 2023, and it has 33,000 views over the last 2 months, which is a pretty decent amount. If you click on it, they're definitely doing affiliate marketing, as well as you can see in the description links to the various vacuum cleaners on Amazon. But the crazy thing is, this YouTube channel, Vacuum Nerds with Vacuum Reviews, only has 788 subscribers, and they have 38 videos. But despite that, they're still competing with that bigger YouTube channel. So this just goes to show you why I point you guys in the direction of starting off with these YouTube videos. It's far easier to compete, and you don't even need to go this big and crazy as these guys have here with these 38 videos. Like I've already showed you, one video has the potential to make you $100 to $500 per month. So just think about how you can just find one little piece of content, and that could be a passive income stream for you. That's 2 examples of niche affiliate channels. One is very big and then one is very small. And this is how affiliate marketing works, is new people enter the space every day and compete with the existing content out there. And then over time, the best content rises to the top. This is especially true on YouTube. As far as Google goes, there's a lot more in terms of ranking authority and things like that that go into what rises to the top. But I will say that YouTube is a much more fair and easy environment in terms of creating the best content. It will naturally surface to the top. Even though it might take 3 to 6 months, for example, it will get there over time. The algorithm is very good at surfacing the best quality content. But keep in mind that you will have to be creating this content, whether you are doing written content or videos or a combination of both. So that's why it's important that when you pick your niche, you choose something that you're passionate about or at least interested in. I'm sure vacuums isn't necessarily a passion, but clearly this father and son, or this duo here, has some level of interest in vacuum cleaners. Otherwise, it would be very difficult to make 38 videos about them. Now, I'm sure they're making a couple thousand or maybe $10,000 or more per month, so it's probably a pretty good gig, but you have to think about the initial time investment that goes into creating that portfolio of content, or those oil wells with that analogy. Now, when you decide on your niche, it's important to be as specific as possible, because more often than not, people are going to be too broad, and then you're trying to write about too many things, and it's difficult to build that topical authority that Google is looking for. And this is also true on YouTube. So for example, if you were looking at the topic of dogs, somebody might think about starting a dog blog or dog YouTube channel. But even within those dog breeds, like the Chihuahua, for example, you have specific types of Chihuahuas, like the Applehead Chihuahua, for example. If you were in the pet niche, for example, you'd want something like apple-headed Chihuahuas to be your focus, or a very specific breed, versus trying to write everything under the sun about dogs, or small dogs even, for example. But it can be difficult to land on the right niche, so I want to give you a few resources to help you with that. The first one here is Wikipedia's list of hobbies. Now, I did see this on Nate O'Brien's channel there, Santrell Media, so I did want to give them a shout out for this idea. So that was really cool, as it's a really good list here to get all sorts of ideas of hobbies that people have. You have Lego building, for example. Maybe you do a YouTube channel around that, or massaging, home massage. There's all sorts of different hobbies here. So if you're completely lost in the sauce and have no idea what you want to do a blog about or a channel about, but you're curious about different things people are interested in, this can be a great list to go through. For example, the hobby of knife making. I had no idea that was a thing, but there are people out there who are interested in this type of metalwork. That probably would be difficult to make money with in terms of an affiliate blog, but there's all sorts of unique hobbies that you're going to stumble across. But the other thing I want to show you is the top trending hobbies in what is becoming popular in 2023, because one strategy to consider is creating content around a hobby or particular thing that's experiencing a lot of growth in the interest for that topic. This website I found here shows the top activity and hobby trends of 2023. So if you're looking for additional ideas for inspiration, this is great for that as well. For example, pickleball is one of the fastest growing hobbies, and I was going to be using it as an example shortly anyway, so it is funny that it's included on this list. Candlelight concert is also a super popular trend, as well as immersive game box. Not exactly sure what that one is, but if you continue scrolling here, you get all sorts of different trends that are growing in popularity right now, meaning that all of a sudden there's tons of people looking for accessories, information, reviews, comparisons, etc. related to these things. Now again, you don't want to just pick something here because it's trendy, because you want to make sure you're actually interested in writing about that topic, or at least overseeing the content creation, whether it's publishing other people's articles or things like that. You don't want to just pick a random niche because it's trendy and in the back of your mind think, I have no interest in that particular thing. But understanding the overall trend surrounding the niche that you're pursuing is extremely important, because you wouldn't want to be getting into a hobby or topic that's declining in popularity, for example. What we're going to do now is jump over to Google Trends, and I'm going to show you how you can do research on the popularity of given search terms over time. That way you can make sure the niche that you're looking to pursue has good growth prospects around it, or it at least has consistent interest over time. Over on Google Trends, we're going to look at the search term embroidery, and let's say, for example, that was a niche that somebody was looking to get into. Let's take a look at what the interest has been in that topic over time. So I've typed in embroidery, now we're going to click on Explore, and Google Trends is showing us the US data. Now this is over the past day, so what you want to do is open this up to a larger snapshot. The first snapshot I like to look at is the past 5 years, and we can see here that over the last 5 years, embroidery is a very flat topic, so it doesn't seem to be having any real changes in interest. There seems to be a consistent level of interest, but it's not necessarily growing or declining. It does seem to have these peaks here around December, so it looks like maybe around Christmas time you're going to have a peak in embroidery. This stuff is super useful to know about with any niche that you're considering, so what I'd recommend is getting a list together of some potential hobbies or unique aspects of your life, or even just products that you're knowledgeable of, that you own, that you could discuss, and then be looking at these things on Google Trends to see what the search volume has been like for these things over time. And the other thing you can do here is open this up to 2004 to present, and that's going to show you all the way back since 2004. Once again, it looks like there's maybe some growth here a little bit, but it's a very consistent topic. On the other hand, if we take a look at pickleball, we just determined this was one of the fastest growing hobbies, and you can definitely tell here as this chart has gone absolutely parabolic. Now we're looking at 2004 to present, but even if we look at the past 5 years, you can see how that went from a sleeper topic to just an absolute crazy topic in terms of huge search volume around pickleball. So once again, it's super helpful to just plug in different terms here and understand the trend surrounding the niche that you might be considering pursuing. Now, as mentioned earlier, we're not going to get into the nuts and bolts of building an actual blog using WordPress in this video, because that would be a massive video itself, and I'm already planning on doing that. So once again, I just wanted to have a reminder here, if you are interested in that video when it comes out, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell for all notifications, and also drop a like on this video if you've gotten value out of what you have learned so far. The next topic I want to talk about is affiliate networks and affiliate programs, and different ways where you can find opportunities in terms of things you can promote to earn commissions. One of the best places to get started is actually referral programs, and this is very similar to affiliate marketing, but it's just slightly different, and I'll explain why that is. With referral programs, you're typically earning money within a particular app, or you're earning some type of free bonus in exchange for inviting somebody to the app. But it essentially works in the same manner, because you have a unique invite link which you can use in blogs or YouTube videos and things like that, and still generate these referrals, which have the potential to earn you money. So early on, if you have difficulty getting into an affiliate program, which I'm going to show you those shortly, a great option you have is just exploring the apps on your phone, whether it be Cash App or Venmo or these different services that you're using, looking for referral programs, and then potentially making short content. Just to show you an example of this, I want to show you 2 referral programs that I have promoted on my platforms in various places, not too heavily, but one of these here is Upside. This is where you can get rewards for getting, gas and things like that. You get a dollar value back. If you take a look at my history, I've made just under $500 from this. This is a combination of me referring people. If I show you here, my network is like 29 people that I earn, a couple cents here and there when they fill up on gas. But over time, this can add up. And then the other referral program I want to show you here is Yada. This is a fintech startup that I'm actually an angel investor in. But the cool thing is that with my referrals, I get free tickets. And then these tickets are daily drawings that have, cash rewards, for example. So in total, I've made about $2,600 here. A lot of that is from those referrals generated. And if you take a look here in the app, I've generated 1,247 referrals over to the Yada app. So these are often less competitive than the big affiliate programs. You probably already have a handful of apps on your phone with referral programs, and you might even already be familiar with them. So this is a really great place to get started. When I first started my YouTube channel, I was doing this with Robinhood and their free stock referral program where everybody I invited got a free stock themselves, but I also would get a free stock. I ended up maxing that out in a very short period of time, but that's another example of a referral program, and all sorts of brokerage apps out there offer invitations and incentives just like that. Now, the next step up from referring people to apps that are on your phone, for example, is the Amazon Associates program. It's actually a lot easier now to get in as a YouTuber versus a blogger now with the Amazon Associates program, but this is where I would recommend taking it after maybe doing a couple of these app review videos or different things answering questions about the various apps that you can refer people to on your phone. As you can see here, in the last 30 days, I've done $145 in commissions and $15 in bounties. Those bounties, as we have now talked about, are those audible referrals, but it's still a, passive source of income here for me, just casually generating sales here for Amazon. This is my total earnings here for 2022. So I made just under $3,000. It was $2,927.47 in terms of the bounties earned and the commissions referring people over to Amazon. So it's probably somewhere around $200 to $300 per month is what I was making with this last year. And once again, this is without doing any new content, really linking to stuff on Amazon. And this breakdown here is rather interesting. The number of referrals for bounties was 453. And if I click into that, this does show me here, it's mostly those Audible free trials. So last year I generated 453 free trials from that one video I already showed you, making me that 2,500. And then the actual commissions for products was the much smaller amount of money here, 346.47. Now, if we look in that category specifically, you can see that the bulk of it was Amazon Cloud Camera. That's actually because I have a video talking about the Blink cameras, and that's one of my top performing affiliate product videos. And this year I've done a smaller volume here in terms of the bounties and commissions, probably because I haven't done any new content this year talking about anything on Amazon, but it is still a passive revenue stream. In total, it's been $868 in terms of the bounties and the commissions, but the commissions this year have actually been the bulk here, $563.50. Now, if we look into this here, we can see the Amazon Cloud Camera is still the top category in terms of the dollar amount in revenues generated, and then the commissions vary based on the categories. If we click here on the earnings tab, it shows us those commission categories. So for example, Amazon Cloud Camera is a 4% category. I've done 95 items shipped there this year, and that has generated $390.34 in commissions on just under $10,000 of revenue. And then if we sort this by the highest commission income, I'm sure that's the highest. But then second to that is computers, tablets, and components, a 2.5% category, 27 items shipped, $37.96 in commissions. Below that is books, 4.5%. I've done 27 items shipped, and so forth. The key to doing well with Amazon affiliate links is finding the perfect product in terms of a high dollar value and then a high commission category. We talked about something like vacuum cleaners, for example, that used to be an 8% category. Let's see where that would fall now. I would imagine that's going to fall under the home category, which is a 3% category. Not as lucrative as it was, but it's still pretty decent. And then the last thing I want to show you here is I'm going to pick a random category, and we're going to look at a random commission that I've generated just to show you how those tracking cookies can result in commissions for things that you have not even referred people to in the first place. If we scroll down here, you can see I earned a commission in the musical instruments category for $99 was the sale amount, and then I earned $2.97. I have no idea what it was that I sold. If I click into it, it looks like it was the Shure SM31 fitness headset, and you can click right on it and see exactly what it is that you had sold. That's one of the most interesting parts about the Amazon affiliate program is you're going to be making commissions from things that you're not even discussing, and oftentimes you can make a lot of money by just generating a high volume of clicks to Amazon and then making money from these other purchases people are making if you're getting a large enough volume of clicks to Amazon. Next, I'm going to show you the CJ affiliate platform, and there's a number of them out there. Impact Radius is popular as well, and this is a network that you can join once you have a big enough platform, and this allows you to vet many different affiliate offers in one place. If you take a look at the advertisers here, CJ Networks has 3,260, so that is how many potential affiliate programs live within this affiliate network. The cool thing here as well is that you can scroll down and enter the category and find all of these different categories of affiliate programs. You have things like business, careers, entertainment, family, etc. I'm going to open up the pets category and just show you the pet-related affiliates in CJ Affiliate. They actually didn't seem to have a category for pets, which is rather surprising, but I'm going to look at family instead and click on search, and now it's showing me all of these different affiliate offers for family-related affiliates. So if you're trying to figure out what affiliate programs are out there, an affiliate network can be super helpful because you can look at these things by category. Here's an example of another affiliate program. This is BMO Harris Bank, a pretty well-known financial institution, and these are the different actions that will pay out. So if you go over here to program terms, you can see how all of these different categories have different payouts. And this is how a lot of these affiliate programs work, is based on the action taken by your lead, you earn different amounts of money. For example, if a customer signs up and gets a Smart Advantage account approved on bmoharris.com within a 30-day referral period, that's also known as your cookie window, you would earn a $100 US dollar commission. Now, for something like a HELOC, a home equity line of credit, this is a $175 commission, probably because it's a more substantial product that they offer at the bank, and this again has a 30-day cookie duration. So within these programs, you can see what is out there, you can look at the cookie duration, and see what types of actions are needed to earn these various affiliate commissions. Now, Impact Radius is another popular affiliate network where you can find tons of different affiliate programs for different advertisers. And just like with CJ Affiliate, you can also look by category. So if we open this up, you can see accessories, apps, auctions, baby, etc. So if we want to look at, for example, apps, let's say you were doing videos about apps on a YouTube channel, for example. All of these are different apps that pay for referrals for different things. Here's an affiliate program for LastPass, for example, a password storage vault. And maybe you did a YouTube video talking about LastPass. If you were already familiar with it, for example, and you used that, you could maybe do some YouTube videos reviewing it, talking about what you like and what you don't like about it, link out to this through Impact Radius, and then be earning 25 to 50% of those membership fees as a result of those conversions. A lot of the affiliates we work with on Investing Simple and my financial blogs are US only, but this one, for example, with LastPass works in all of these different countries: Canada, UK, US, India, etc., etc. With something like this, you can make money with content across the globe. It is important to consider the boundary restrictions on any affiliate program. So that's really cool because oftentimes it's easier to target traffic for these non-US search terms on both YouTube and Google. So definitely look into that when you're perusing these different affiliate programs. Now, Impact Radius does have a pet category. I'm going to go ahead and open that one up, and they have all sorts of different pet-related affiliate offers here. Now, as mentioned before, we work with Robinhood and a lot of other financial apps over on my various blogs related to investing. And here is the Robinhood affiliate program, for example. And this has different payouts based on all of these different activities. So when somebody initially funds the account, you earn a $20 commission on either iOS or Android. And this has a shorter 7-day cookie duration. This is one of the shortest that we've seen, but it's because Robinhood is a really well-recognized app, and a lot of people will quickly convert using their app and sign-up process, so they're not necessarily as giving in terms of giving you 30 days. It's a shorter conversion cycle. And then you can also earn, it looks like another $20 when there's a funded account versus an install or something like that. And then if somebody buys a gold membership, that's a $10 commission. And then if someone opens up a retirement account, there's a additional $5 commission. It's really cool when the affiliate programs have various different ways you can get paid, because then you can make money from multiple different actions from the same user or referral. And then the other option you have is reaching out to up-and-coming companies in your given niche and seeing if they have an affiliate program, because oftentimes, even if they don't, they may be willing to create one specifically for you where they give you a tracking link and pay you for your referrals. For example, we ended up doing this with Webull back in 2018. We reached out to them and asked if they had an affiliate program. They said no, but we'll let you, do referrals for us. And they basically created the affiliate program after we requested it. So don't be afraid to reach out to startups, assuming that you're, familiar with their service and you're actually using them. We are going to talk about some pitfalls at the end in terms of where people go wrong with this business model, because it's such a powerful business model. It's hard to see where you could go wrong with it. But one major area is recommending things that you're not credible in, or recommending things that you don't actually think are good. Because at the end of the day, you need to be making authentic and legit recommendations to be a credible source that people come back to over time. Now, we've covered a lot at this point, and if you're feeling overwhelmed, don't worry, because we're gonna now dive into an action plan of how I would recommend getting started as a complete beginner in affiliate marketing. Everything we just covered is this important framework of understanding of what you can build into over time. But as we talked about in the beginning, this is a very long-term investment, and I would recommend starting off with basic referral programs. Take inventory of the apps on your phone that you're using and see which ones offer free bonuses or things like that for those referrals. And we're going to take a look now at Upside, and I'm going to show you examples of searches people have right now for questions around these different apps. And all you'd have to do is make simple videos reviewing these apps or answering these questions, and then you can generate referrals in the process. I mean, I've generated over 1,200 referrals to Yada, and that's with minimal effort. That's nothing too crazy. So it's easy to get a high volume with some of these videos because it's all a conversions game. You don't need a ton of traffic on these videos to get a lot of conversions. If you had 100 views, for example, on a video every single day, and then 5 people sign up for the app that you're talking about, that could be, $10, $20, $30 a day, depending on what that app pays out in the referral program. Over here on YouTube, we're just going to type in Upside and then see what people are searching for around that topic. And these would be examples of videos that you could make and then answer these questions or cover these topics, generating referrals to your particular link. Right off the bat, we have Upside app. How does it work? A lot of people are just not familiar with the rebate system on gas and how that whole thing goes down. So if we click on that search term, you can see here there's videos about how Upside works. And the top video here has 56,000 views. The one below that has 35,000. And these videos, I'm guaranteeing you, have generated hundreds, if not potentially thousands, of referrals to the Upside app where these people have earned bonuses on those. So start out with a simple referral program and make a few videos and create a YouTube channel. This is going to take not much time at all. And like I said, you can use your phone for a camera and just answer these questions people have, making simple short videos about a given app. This will get you established. It's going to start getting some views coming in, and in a short period of time, you'll start generating actual referrals, and it's super motivating. I'll never forget the first free stocks that I was getting when I started referring people over to Robinhood, and within a very short period of time, I was getting 2, 3, or 5 of those every single day. Now, after you get started with the referral programs, I would then recommend branching out into the Amazon Associates program because it's the easiest one to get approved for. Once you have a decent base established, I'm talking maybe 5 or 6 videos, and there's a general brand established around what you're doing, you can apply to become an Amazon associate. Now, like I said, we're going to do a full dedicated video on this at a later date, so I'm not going to go into too much detail now, but this is the next stepping stone I would take after getting your feet wet with the referral programs. Now, once you're approved for the Amazon affiliate program, I would then look at the high ticket products that you already own in your given niche that you can talk about and then link to right on Amazon, earning commissions. You could also take a page out of my book and potentially do a video about Audible and earn money on those free trials. It's an audiobook service. And while you're doing that, I do have my book there on Audible as well. You can check out From Side Hustle to Made Hustle to Millionaire, narrated by myself. But that is another idea there, is just generating those $5 bounties from the Audible free trials by making an updated version of that Audible review. But after you get going with Amazon Associates and you have a YouTube channel established, the next thing I would do is actually build a blog at that point in time, because you can then direct that traffic from your YouTube videos over to your blog. Now, blogs are a very long-term investment. They often take like 12 to 18 months just to see any meaningful amount of traffic. But if you're able to drive traffic there yourself from your content, it is going to be way easier and you're going to see results much faster. Just to show you an example of this, one of my blogs that's in very early stages of development, it's out there but it's not making money, for example, is rowingbasics.com. And I did a very simple video 7 months ago about assembling the Concept 2 rowing machine. And if you do a search for that Concept 2 rower assembly, this ranks second to the Concept 2 YouTube channel, which is pretty cool. Now, if we click on this here, you can see the video itself mentions my blog, rowingbasics.com, and I also have it mentioned in the video talking about if you're looking for more information, be sure to check out my website. Now, this video alone has generated dozens of clicks every single month over to that blog, and so that's why I recommend starting off with YouTube, and then you can direct that traffic over to the blog that you then build out and create. It's also super helpful to have both a blog and a YouTube channel, because you can then take your best performing YouTube videos and turn those into articles, and they tend to do very well. And like I said, you can link them to each other, and then you can do the same the other way around, where your best articles often become very solid YouTube videos. And if you already have the content created, there's not too much work doing it as a video versus doing it as a written article. The last thing I want to cover here is the #1 mistake that people make with affiliate marketing, and that is recommending garbage or junk affiliate programs or things that are really just not valuable or authentic recommendations. A lot of people become very detached with these online businesses and don't realize that there's real people reading this information or watching these videos and then taking action based on what you are putting out there. So if you're misleading people and saying like, oh, this is the best vacuum cleaner, some off-brand vacuum, just because you earn a high commission and it's not actually a good vacuum cleaner, that's not the way to operate your business. My rule of thumb here is if you wouldn't recommend it to your neighbor, you should not recommend it to anybody on the internet, because obviously if you recommended a crappy product to your neighbor, you're going to hear about it after they use it and they live next door to you. So don't use the anonymity of the internet to basically recommend junk for high commissions. You want to make authentic, real recommendations and build up a portfolio of this wholesome quality content over time. And then the other point I want to make is it's very important to have clear disclosures on any content that has affiliate links. So if you do decide to do videos, even talking about referral programs, you should mention in the video that you will be earning some type of free bonus or whatever it is if somebody uses your link. And truthfully, people know these days that what affiliate marketing is, or at least what referral links are. So if you're being upfront about it, you're probably going to find that you're going to get better reception versus just being indirect about it. It is very important though, because the FTC does require these disclosures around affiliate content or sponsored content. Most of it is common sense. Just report if you're getting free items, for example, for review, or if you're earning commissions, that kind of thing. There's tons of examples of these disclosures online, so just simply Googling affiliate disclosures will help you out on that. So there you have it, guys. That's my crash course on affiliate marketing for beginners. I'm sure you can now see why I am just so obsessed with this business model and why I pretty much took this and ran with it starting out back in 2018 when I really got into it with those first YouTube videos. I didn't necessarily see the potential when I was just making, $30 on Amazon, for example, but when a small handful of YouTube videos got me up to $1,000 per month, I really was just amazed that something I can do at one point in time in terms of a video can continue making me money for years going forward. And with affiliate marketing, when done correctly, the more content you have, the more valuable it becomes, as these are all like miniature oil wells producing a little bit of money for you, whether it's a couple dollars a day or maybe it's something even more, $10, $20, $50 a day, as your content ranks higher and higher. I do talk about the business model of affiliate marketing and my various affiliate blogs in my book, From Side Hustle to Main Hustle to Millionaire, so I would recommend grabbing a copy of that if you want to learn more about this business model and how this has taken me from pretty much somebody who quit their job to pursue online businesses, not knowing what they were doing, to becoming a millionaire by the age of 26. Primarily from affiliate marketing, YouTube ad revenue, and then investing that across real estate, startups, and a couple of different avenues. You can find a copy of my book at libraries across the US. It's also in person at most Barnes & Noble stores, or of course it's on Amazon, and there is an author-narrated version on Audible too. If you do grab a copy, make sure you flip to the very back for the secret link to join the Discord community to chat with me and others about affiliate blogging and all that good stuff. Once again, be sure to subscribe for the upcoming videos on affiliate blogging as well as the Amazon Associates program, and you're going to want to hit the bell and turn on all notifications. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.